back in Detroit, starting over. Leaving Nox Metals, where I started, getting back on the road tomorrow. Day 23 update. So, I had some setbacks, and I was feeling pretty down about it. And then I realized that Nox Metals was having their launch party. So I went to that. That was incredible. Met a lot of really great people. Had a lot of really great conversations about reindustrialization, about electricity, about data centers, about water. Conversations about it all. About homeless, about living in your car, about able-bodied people versus disabled people versus... I mean, we had conversations about everything. And it's really exciting hearing from people that found me online and are like, wait, I thought you were walking. And then talking to them and hearing their stories. And I just want all of you to know that nothing is going to stop me. Like, I'll have setbacks, of course, with everything. But no matter what, this is my life's mission. This is my life's purpose. And that's why I'm going to continue on, no matter what. And so I'll be dropped back off tomorrow, where I left Shoreham, Michigan. I've made it from, across the state, from Detroit to Shoreham to Lake Michigan. And I'll continue down. Chicago is very important. Of course, I have to go to Chicago. I was going to avoid it. I'm no longer going to avoid it. I don't believe that the danger is there that is put into all of our heads. Yes, there is risk, but I believe that this message and what we are talking about is so important that Chicago, of all places, cannot be left out. This is about really getting America talking about and understanding the power of what reindustrialization can do for all Americans, all of us, uplift all of our lives. And it's not just about us versus them, but it's about, the United States as a leader, as a message of hope. The pursuit of happiness, these kinds of things are what America stands for. And if we were born here, if we are here and have this opportunity, I believe we have to take it. And so, of course, there's work that I have to do and things that I need to do. And if I have to pause on the walk to fly across the country for a meeting and fly back and continue the walk, that's what I'm going to do. This is a mission, a purpose, to spread the message, to talk to America, all of us, and the world eventually, yes, but we need to take care of us at home first. If we can't even solve the homelessness problem in America for the disabled, how can we tell anyone what's good or bad? This can be achieved with simple zoning changes. We are already opening these books and conversations because of data centers. Well, now it's the time to think about micro-housing and massive housing for computers, because both are coming into your backyard. We need to accept that micro-housing is affordable housing. You can have a lot of amenities in an area and pack a lot of people. Not that we need to pack people in like sardines, but I'm telling you that if you have homeless people on the streets and no one likes them on the streets and they don't like being on the streets, let's solve this affordably. If these people are already getting SSI checks, if these people are already getting government checks, and we can absorb a few $100s of that and use it on micro housing and have a profitable way to actually take care of people and give people dignity, well, then you're not going to have the issues that we're having in major cities across America. I'm not afraid of homeless. I'm not afraid of drug dealers. I'm not afraid of criminals or thieves, because not that I feel invincible or anything like that, but when I've come upon people and heard stories of when people are assaulted, when people are robbed, yes, there are always edge cases, but most people understand what I'm doing. I mean, even the criminal on the corner can recognize the humanity in what I am doing. And if they see me walking with a massive backpack and walking sticks, yes, they can say, you know what, I'm going to rob this guy. But they can also say, hey, this guy's got a story. And a lot of them are interested. We are all human. And I think we can connect on a much deeper level right now and reindustrialize in a very thoughtful way, where everyone plays a role in this. You know, where people can provide value where they previously were unable to provide economic value. You know, they actually have programs for homeless people to earn money, and they still stay homeless. Can you believe that? I mean, can you even fathom how that works? How is it legal? How can they pay people so little? What is happening there? Well, they made a quarter on each transaction. They were independent contractors, yada, 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 yada. This is not right. There's so much that's not right. There's so many inefficiencies. And you would not believe how many people connect to, you know what, I was homeless and I got out of it. You know, I lived in my car, or some people actually on the streets, couch surfed, things like that. And they say, after that experience, it changed me. And so I know that these other people can get out of it too. And there's other people that have had drug issues, that have gotten out of drug issues. They say, I know these people can get out of it. And a lot of them can, but a lot of them can't as well. It's about creating the opportunity for both. Not that everyone needs a handout or anything like that, but let's just help the lowest of society get to a higher level. There are, as I've been walking, I've seen multiple developments that are specific for former drug addicts recovering. And if we say, you have to live here all together, and we do that with homeless, or that keeps people segregated, and it's only going to keep the problems in place. That's why I'm focused on all of America, touching all of the lives of Americans, and we'll expand from there after. But if I can't do it in the freest country, the most open country like this, then I can't do it anywhere else. And so we're on a mission to help feed, house, and self-actualize humans. I'll be back on the road tomorrow.